Howdy everybody, Bones here, with my good friend Raidrinn,
Hello.
and we're playing Final Fantasy III US, Final Fantasy VI Japan.
The English translation. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VI, released in 1994-ish, if I remember from the Wikipedia article. This is actually one of the Final Fantasies that I haven't played. I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy, did all the PlayStation 1 Final Fantasies, then tried to go back and play 1 through 6 on my Super NES, and never got to 6. So, yeah, this is completely blind for me. I've never seen this game.
Ignore that first save file, it doesn't exist. I don't know where it came from. It's the
Begin new game
thing.
on top.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I thought that was just a pick a file to start a new game.
The Great Demon War. Long ago, after this conflict ended, the power of magic simply vanished. But I want to know more about the Great Demon War. That sounds cool.
I know, right?
No, a world of no magic doesn't sound very cool. 1,000 years have passed with iron, gunpowder, and steam engines. People have used machinery to revive the world, which also doesn't make sense because doesn't machinery kill the world usually?
Yeah.
But now, the legendary power of magic has been revived secretly, and a group has risen that intends to control the world with this power. This power that's been gone for 1,000 years, and suddenly, hey, we're gonna take over the world with this magic. Magic.
Magic. I played D&D campaigns like this.
Is mankind on the verge of repeating a terrible mistake?
Yes. Those clothing. Oh my god. Zubas. What the hell?
I see a snowcap. A cliffside.
Cliff. Overlooking the marsh.
Hey! Look it! People! Characters!
2 nondescript soldiers and a cute girl with green hair and giant war knights. Mental beast, 1,000 years, frozen after the Great Demon War, yada yada yada.
This demon war seems important. Maybe they'll tell us more later.
I heard rumors, but nothing definite. Oh, really? Tell me more.
Girl with the green hair! You're the only one who knows anything about things!
Wow, she killed 50 of those dudes in armor in under 3 minutes. That's truly impressive.
So, why is it called magic armor if there is no magic right now? She's just a rare magic user. So did she make all the armor?
Raidrinn, you remember Outlaw Star, right?
Vaguely?
Remember the gun that the main character uses?
Oh, with the rare bullets?
Yeah, what are they? They're compressed magic.
Oh, truth.
So what they do is they enslave and milk the magic out of magic users, I guess, and then insert it into weaponry.
That sounds like a perfectly moralistic way to do business.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're only slightly less than human. Yeah, slightly
Truth.
above animals.
That's true. That's true.
I
And
love
it's not like they're slaughtering them and eating them. They're just harvesting. It's like shearing sheep.
Yeah, except that the sheep survives. I love the font for the text. They really advanced that with this patch for Final Fantasy III.
Oh, so this is not the original font then?
No, it's I believe it's different font from if you get the US version. This is actually, I found the Japanese ROM and then an English translation and bug fix patch. So this is actually the Japanese game with an English translation inserted on top and all the bug fixes that they weren't able to fix.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't, obviously having not played the game, I'm not going to really know the difference, but I assume then that because it's like a fan translation, that it's going to be more closely related to the original, so there's not going to be any of this changing bar to cafe and and covering up Siren's naked behind or something.
I believe that's kind of the idea. It's truer to what they would have liked it to be like.
Okay.
Because
Well, that's
I think
cool.
This may actually be the closest English version of the game to the Japanese game, like of all editions. Just because I think from what I understood was the Final Fantasy VI that you find in the PlayStation version is this, but with the original English translation that Squaresoft America did.
Yeah, the localization.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I actually own that version of the game. I just haven't played it. Oh, this very gentlemanly. Let the girl lead us into battle.
Alright, so we can't move. We have control. I have control.
Are there any like? Oh, never mind. What is the Empire thinking?
Bringing tanks to this little bumfuck town.
They're sending a wolf to a tank fight.
Magic missile! Oh.
Okay. Wedge and Biggs, awesome. You seem a little OP right now.
Just a little.
So, are there like any crazy settings that you can do? Like, are there back row, front row in this game, or anything like that?
Hey!
Oh.
Look at that!
Awesome. Get in the back row. We must take even less damage from the wolves.
No, we'll actually make it difficult for this active.
Oh, get that message speed fast.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to be reading those every single battle.
It's fine, Gage is fine, Stereo is fine, Christopher Sun is fine. Look up optimum seems good, control normal, simple. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't care about what the color blue is fine.
Yep.
We got everybody in the back row. Why are we in the back row? Because we're in fucking tanks, so we don't take any disadvantages by using a tank in the back row.
Seems good to me. Row no!
Magic armor? Even Narsh isn't safe now.
Narsh. We are in the town of Narsh. Okay, look at this. We're fighting wolves and guys with hatchets and bucklers, and we're in tanks. What is this? It's like we just invaded a third world country with with tanks, I guess.
That's pretty much what we did.
It seems. Are you sure that we're supposed to be the good guys here?
I'm pretty sure we're the good guys.
Are you like sure? Because right now we just walked into some town that is obviously not even close to as technologically superior as the Imperials apparently are. Plus,
sure it'll all work
Imperial, and we're just slaughtering them. Like, I bet that was some little girl's dog that you just killed.
Yes, it was.
And it was a silver Leo. Maybe it was a rare breed of dog too. What if it was a purebred silver Leo?
Well, unfortunately, I'm wiping the species out one dog at a time.
Woof. Use all of the abilities.
Why? Because I can.
Wow.
Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm playing this game blind because obviously Raid hasn't played it at all, and I was a kid the last time I played this. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm just running around a giant tank of death.
So not only are you a Dr. Cupcake, but you are a blind Dr. Cupcake?
I am a blind Dr. Cupcake!
March. So, ooh,
Attack.
it's a pincer attack!
Whatever
And this time,
will we
there are
do?
2 dogs. Oh, only 1 dog. Okay, there were 2 dogs out there when they attacked you. What happened to the the other dog?
Magic. Royal Blaster.
So is there even a point to having status effects at this point in the game when you're overpowered? And I mean, this is kind of cool. Like they teach you how to use they teach you how to use all the game mechanics by making sure that there's almost absolutely no way that you can die. Like you would have to sit there and like defend over and over again until they killed everybody. And who would be dumb enough to do that?
Yeah, that'd be a terrible idea. I certainly defend the mine shafts! What the hell are those, Abras?
They brought Pokemon. Oh shit! Those do not look like Abras anymore. They're like woolly warthogs. With claws. Wart claws!
Zero damage.
Mega Wardru. I don't know what that means. Rodru. There are always very interesting names in Final Fantasy games.
I know, right?
Like Magic. So your defense is so high that they can't even damage you.
Nope.
And is there no MP in this game, or is it just that these attacks are all machines, and so it's not? There's no MP being used.
See those tanks on our backs? Yeah, it's just all magic.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of like, you know, eventually
Woo!
a tank will
Level
run
up.
out of shells, but it takes a while.
That's true. To the mines! The mines!
There's a Phantom Beast and a newly dug mine shaft. Maybe it's inside this one. Considering it's the only one we can get to with our tanks, I'm going with yes.
Seems good to me.
Also, I'm pretty sure we're running no gears. Hello.
Ooh, is this our
Where
first
rats?
random encounter?
I think it is.
The rats of where? Where? Rats, where? Where?
Right, left, left. Right, right.
Up,
Right,
down,
left.
over, under, 362.
Under buttons.
So now we're basically pointlessly grinding here at this point. We're so overpowered considering the enemies. I hope that this area is pretty short.
I'm hoping so too. Hey, look, a shiny
Ooh, shiny
rock.
thing! There's a shiny thing.
Green glowing light surrounds you. Do you want to know what's saving
Oh,
us? Hell
it
no.
Lets you save. Okay.
Now save us.
That's pretty easy.
Yes? Yes.
Yes. Can you go through the little mineshaft cart area? No?
Just try
No?
that.
Oh, okay. I was just curious, man.
I tried to go that way, but I actually went up, and then I got attacked by giant rats. It's really unfortunate.
I remember why I stopped playing RPGs. The grind! The grind! This ain't no, this ain't no,
Oh, we're too big.
too
We
bad.
got attacked again. Lord.
The pain, the suffering,
The joy!
attacked by were-rats.
I mean, if you think this game is bad for Brandon, you should see Sailor Moon. Oh my god.
Well, technically I have seen Sailor Moon, just I didn't watch it, I only listened to it because I was at work.
Well, the game requires a whole ton of grinding. And it's kind of annoying in that sense.
Like, just to go over to the next area, in order to beat whatever, like, the mini-bosses or something, you need to actually sit in an area and grind to beat them?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You mean it's not a modern game where everything scales according to your level and everything is placed perfectly so that there's an even progression as long as you keep going in a straight line?
No.
Okay.
Although, surprisingly, I have to say that
Hulk smash!
we tried to play it back in the day and it seemed really stupid. That was only because I didn't realize that you could buy equipment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, The jewelry shop from the first episode of the anime is actually the item, well, the weapon and armor shop.
Oh! Oh, no way.
But you can't use it until, like, 60% through the first chapter. Once you can, your people go from doing... You gain a couple levels and you go from doing, like, 5 or 6 damage to doing, like, maybe 40 or 50. You go to the shop after the second or third mini-boss.
Yeah.
In the opening intro area. And then... Sorry. They give you the option to buy stuff. So you can buy accessories for the sailors. Wait. This monster. What about him? He's a giant snail. What's your point?
Kill the snail!
Kill him instantly! Oh my god, that'd be the greatest thing ever. Just having a salt bomb item. Like, why am I carrying this around? I don't know. Giant snail enemy. Let's use salt bomb. Instant death. Now I remember.
Dude, you're cutting out.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
I can't even hear you. What the hell? What? It go on.
I've heard rumors before about a monster that eats thunder. And it stores energy in its shell, or so rumor goes. Right. So whatever you do, don't hit its shell, Wedge.
Don't hit its shell.
Got it.
You will get shell shocked.
Position over. Fire beam. Magic. Magic.
Shut up there, Joe. Pay no mind to the bunny corner. That's a lot of damage. Oh, well, 6 damage. Go. Oh no! He is in his shell!
Go!
Oh no! Wait for it. Shell shocked!
That's actually not too bad. You go.
I like the special effects. The snail's head just reappears. It's like it was never actually pulled into its shell. It actually can turn invisible, but it can't turn its shell invisible. So is this like an active time battle system? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I turned it to active from late. Why? Because I'm an idiot.
It's more fun this way. Makes it more dynamic. Dynamic battles.
Get him!
No, it was my boss calling of all things.
Oh no!
Yes. It's okay. We can finish this up, and I'll call her back. Boom. What do you do? Oh, there is a defendability.
There is, yes.
You might as well just sit here and wait for it. Like, it's not gonna...
Yeah. It's not a 10-second cycle, apparently.
There we go.
Project Missile.
Kill it with things. I cast magic missile at the darkness. Oh! You have defeated the first boss of the game. You get a cookie.
High potion was found.
Woot!
Apparently, if you kill its shell, you get an ether as well, but that's got like 50,000 HP, so it takes forever.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good time, especially since it hits you every time you attack it.
I'll explore a little farther and take a break. Or I'll get attacked.
Wow.
That works too. Hit it with everything we got!
Rats! Hit the X button over and over again for great justice!
I did 500 damage. Awesome.
Crawling through the game. Welcome to the tunnel!
Something's up there. But we'll call it for here and figure out what that thing is above us next time. I'm Bones.
I'm Raidrinn.
And we'll see you next time.